I'm Criag, and join me on my adventures with Criag's cryptocurrency as we cover the blockchain, Web3, NFT, and cryptocurrency technologies. Interviewing the best in the industry, giving tips and tricks, and also sharing with you projects that I'm most excited about. What's going on? You are watching Criag's Crypto Corner, the best in Web3, blockchain, NFT, and cryptocurrency technology. Today, I want to talk to you about a really cool project that I'm involved in. It's called My Pet Hooligans. It's on the Ethereum blockchain. So, the metaverse of My Pet Hooligans is the rabbit hole. It is their metaverse. And how I got into this project, in short, is that I was in the metaverse. I still am. I have 2 properties that are staked in the metaverse, earning their utility MET token. So instead of diversifying further into that project beyond the genesis, I decided to take my earnings in ETH and purchase into My Pet Hooligans. And through this video, I'm going to show you as to why I did just that. So it is an immersive experience that brings together a number of different things. My Pet Hooligans is 4 core focuses that I was able to look at and really make a good judgment from there. First is to develop the highest quality Web3 experience using proprietary tools and technology. Second is just to build the highest quality P2E gaming in the marketplace. Third is to build a fun, social, and immersive platform that transcends gaming. And I believe that My Pet Hooligans will accomplish just that. They're also going to create a vibrant ecosystem through the use of their utility token called Carrots. The My Pet Hooligan ecosystem is known, as I had said before, as the rabbit hole. It is a play-to-earn game, which will be powered by the Carrot token. The Carrot token is an ERC20 token, sits on the Ethereum blockchain. There are a variety of ways that Genesis NFT holders and players will be able to earn and use the Carrots in the My Pet Hooligans ecosystem. I got it out. So there are a number of ways, and let's just talk about 4 of them. One is the staking, right? My Pet Hooligans, you'll be able to hold, right? They'll be able to hold that NFT that you own if you decide to get into this project, and there will be less inventory available to sell, which will, of course, help to make that project potentially more valuable if a good amount of the community holds on to this project. And I think when I go at the very bottom of this video, you're going to find that there are some really great statistics to support just that. Play to earn games. So I believe that in the metaverse, as we are going into this space of Web3, the gaming really shows the use of technology, whether it's video games, whether it's hopping into a metaverse for work and throwing on your VR goggles and going into augmented reality. I believe that the My Pet Hooligans will be at the forefront of that technology. And into this video, you'll see why. So My Pet Hooligans faces move in the video game. I would be challenged, and please leave in the comments sections if you know of any other projects where in video game, the facial expressions of the characters or avatars move. The third thing that I really like about this project of the 4 core is that it's special claims. There is exclusivity for holding My Pet Hooligan. Right? It could be as simple as an airdrop or something that will be a wallet snapshot. Now, mind you, if you ever find a NFT or a crypto in your wallet and you don't recognize it, go into a particular Discord channel. Usually with the coins that get dropped in wallets, there are a couple key indicators. But with NFTs, if something gets dropped in, like last week, I have a project called Gray Boys. And in that, I got dropped their Formula Potion, which is an NFT. I saw it in my wallet. I hopped right onto the Discord, and I was able to immediately see that everybody had been gifted this particular potion. So at that time, for me owning that particular project, it was an $800 airdrop value. Now, I didn't go to sell it because I believe in some of the projects. I believe in the projects that I get into, I am a long-term holder. There are people that will play the flipping game, and a lot of my friends are alpha advice in this space. They like to collect the ETH. I do as well. But I also believe that I want to find the projects that are going to have this incredible long-term value. Access to exclusive experiences is also another thing to talk about. So when you own this particular NFT project, like others, you will have exclusive experiences. And as I said, it could be in person, maybe it's admission to an event. The in-game marketplace. That is something that My Pet Hooligans is developing. And then minting of future NFT drops. They're going to have a drop, I believe it's going to be in May, called The Others. It'll be, I believe, 12,000 NFTs. The My Pet Hooligans collection has 8,888. The other thing that My Pet Hooligans is doing that's really incredibly cool is that they have this thing called Seeds. And Seeds will have a vesting schedule that will release the carrots tokens over time. So Seeds, as I want you to think about it, are a bag that contains carrots. And with that, the vesting is rewarding the long-term holders within their community with their utility token. For in this community, it is the carrot token. So when you have seeds, you will have a number of carrots to play with. So the orange paper is their version of the white paper, and white paper is a more detailed version of the roadmap, and it goes into detail on the community, the long-term plans, and the economy. So if you're really interested in the orange paper, we will also post that into the video as well. The number of carrots casted inside the seed token can vary, and once a holder claims or mints the seeds, the carrot tokens will then be released over that vesting schedule. So it's all about building their economy. Every time a new seed token is minted, it will begin its carrot release cycle. So what is the goal? This vesting schedule will help to create stability for the carrot tokens over time. This will make for stability in the community's economy. So I love this project, and mind you, I did get into metaverse, but what I really love about this project is that it is doxed. Doxed projects talk about the transparency of who the people are, meaning that you can look them up on Twitter and LinkedIn and all the other social media platforms. This project was created by AMGI Studios. I highly recommend that you look them up, but let me just tell you a little bit about them. They're a team of 30 digital artists that have worked on projects such as Coldplay, Netflix, Epic Games, and AF Works. I want to talk specifically about one of the individuals on the lead of their team. It's Colin Brady. He is the Chief Creative Officer, who is a Pixar alumni. He is known for his work in Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Game of Thrones, and Hugo. Colin has also worked and directed animation for movie producers. Darrow's got it. Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, and Martin Scorsese. My Pet Hooligans will be playable characters in the metaverse. I love the team's play on the former social media that is centralized, which we know now these days. The Hooligans earn carrots for fighting of all, the meta Zuck Bot. Do you not love that? To end the centralized metaverse. So, here are a number of things that really have me excited about this project, and then we're going to also go into some stats and details, some data for you to think about as you are doing your due diligence before you think about getting into a project. So here's what I love about it. Detailed 3D artwork, future utility to stake in the play-to-earn game, future utility for staking your My Pet Hooligan, future utility for rental of your hooligan for others to utilize in the game, the merchandise, social engagement, which is, I say, the social currency. When you have excitement of a community, the economy moves, the project moves, more people are engaged. We've seen that with Yuga Labs and Bored Ape Yacht. We've seen it with my on-chain monkeys and their community. This community has a strong following and engagement. They have a 79.5 thousand followers on Twitter, and they have 31,500 followers on Discord. The engagement and member participation for this particular project is incredibly strong. I highly recommend that you hop onto Discord and Twitter. I was never a big fan of Discord, and I even talked to my buddy Easton Gladney, who's heavy on the Elrond blockchain, about Discord, that I find it much easier to go on Twitter. There are also a lot of scams that are running on Discord. There was actually an April Fool's scam where a mutant ape got stolen or hacked, however that happened. Someone connected their wallet, and $69,000 gone, and that wasn't an April Fool's. It's one of the biggest reasons why I named Crego's Crypto Corner, is there is an opportunity and a scam at every corner. And remember, you don't have to hook up your wallet to hop into Discord. Sometimes they'll do that for member participation. But always verify the link. You can always verify the link on the left side. And also make sure to turn off the DMs as well, because when you get messages from people, it's not because they care. It's because they want access to your wallet. Owners and members of this community will have the opportunity to have their name immortalized in the rabbit hole, which is a graffiti contest. If you go to announcements section on Discord, you will find more information about this. So here's a little bit more about the roadmap execution for this project. They are developing right now the mobile app. The team is currently working on this for the Android family. So to my Android family, I love you guys. They're coming out with an app just for us. We usually get neglected over the iPhone. No haters out there just saying, I like Android, I'm getting the boo. That's okay. Carrot token launch, which will be in May, which is really exciting, which is part of this economy, which I think can help the floor. And as I said, the floor is when prices continue to go up. That floor, I believe, will stay at a 1 ETH or above. And I think that floor can continue to go up with all the great news and engagement and community growth. They are also doing an alpha release in May, where a select people within the My Pet Hooligan community will be the gaming focus group, and they will receive an alpha game pass. Now, I don't know if it's an NFT, but if it is, that's really cool, something that might have long-term value over time. They're also doing an exclusive launch partner mint. And that date is to be determined, but there's two things that I know specifically are going to be in there by reading the white paper, or their orange paper, as they call it, an NFT drop, and a powerful partnership will be announced. And I believe that the who's who, as I had said before, with this group or this particular group and AMGI being doxxed, that powerful partnership is going to mean a lot to the growth of this project long term. They also are going to be launching out in Q3 the M-K20 Carrot Juice. It's kind of the formula. It is an NFT. Maybe it's going to go together to combine with My Pet Hooligan to give it superpowers in their rabbit hole, which is their metaverse. Who knows? We'll find out. The Rabbit Hole Season 1 will be launched in Q4. The Rabbit Hole launches with Season 1 gameplay. And initially, this will be open only to Genesis holders and the other holders, which is the other NFT project, which will have 12,000 unique NFTs. Free to play game growth model. So they're creating inclusion, not exclusion. They're creating inclusion in the marketplace for a way to people to enter and explore this great and incredible ecosystem at a low cost of entry. So the last part of it, and a little bit of due diligence for you guys, are the stats on My Pet Hooligans. The last stat I am really excited to share with you because it is the one that I believe is the most important. So to date, estimated traded volume is at $1.1 million. That's around 12,500 ETH. I'm not exact on that, but I know that the traded volume is 1.1 million. The average current price of a My Pet Hooligan is $4,167, and the 7-day trading volume is 334 ETH. The last stat, or the average 7-day price, is 1.2 ETH. That's the average, and I bought in at 1 ETH, as I had said before. But the last stat is the one that I'm most excited about. 229 Bored Ape Yacht members are holders of the My Pet Hooligan. So that is the largest Bored Ape Yacht member has 72 of the Bored Apes, and he has 44 of our My Pet Hooligans. There are 5,049 owners to 8,888 items. I like that ratio. Maybe people would like to see that number higher, but I think it's pretty strong. So My Pet Hooligan, there are 7 factions. There are 7 groups to the My Pet Hooligans. And as you read through the white paper, you'll understand that a little more in detail. I am a Cypher Buns. My rarest trait, that's pretty funny. I don't know that I'll ever say that on camera. I'm a Cypher Bun. My rarest trait is the Femi Orange, which is 0.60. So when you're looking at rarity traits, that's always a good thing. One of the things that I did is before I hopped on this morning, I talked to my buddy Travis and Sean about rarity and whether we purchase on the floor, which is the lowest price, that is the lowest price of entry, or do you try to purchase something unique for a deal if you can get it, and you're going to pay a premium. So my thought on that is pretty simple. I think that if you believe in the long term of the project, it's great when you can purchase a little bit above floor to get something that has a rare trait. So I want to mention a great tool for you to really engage with the My Pet Hooligans community as far as content information is their YouTube channel. So we will be putting that on there as well. One of the last things that I did as some due diligence is I hopped onto Twitter last night, and I only hopped on because I went into Discord. In the notes section, there was a guy, and I'm going to just spell it out for you. It's JUJUBZ_ETH. And he is a My Pet Hooligan holder. I might have to correct myself on that. I don't believe he is. He actually said at the beginning of the message that he's not, but he did talk about this project and was really excited to share the content on our page. But again, he said he wasn't. There are 71% of the wallets that are being held have one NFT. 22% of the wallets holders are holding between 2 and 3 NFTs of the My Pet Hooligans. This shows that there are a number of unique holders for this project, which is a great indicator. But the second part of his research really got me excited. Long-term holders. So people who have held for 30 days to 3 months, I'm in that circle right now. That's 32.74% of the community. But would you believe that people are holding for 90 days to 1 year? Now, obviously, this project I don't believe is a year old. I don't remember when it was minted, but that is 53.74%. I think it's a great project. I would highly recommend that if you're not comfortable right now with Discord, it took me a while to, hop onto Twitter, read about it, hop onto the YouTube, and listen to the AMA of their incredible team. Stay well, stay healthy, and stay passionate about Web3, the blockchain, and NFT. Signing off, guys.